Hi guys, it's Emily from My Street Freak Girl here, back with another video for you. This is going to have a bunch of lunch boxes in it because I've been recording those. It's going to have a little HelloFresh dinner, which I know some of you thought would be interesting, some of you thought it'd be a bit boring. I didn't record me making it because it's literally just a salad for the dinner. And also some budget stuff and some car stuff. So don't forget, if you like that kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, which is every other day. And shout out to my members, and shout out to Anne, who is a member on here, who has been amazing and I've really enjoyed hanging out with. So let's get into it. Lunchbox this morning, only the big one is going to school now because the middle one is off sick. So we have banana chips from Aldi. They're $3.70 for like a bag, and we get probably a week, 2 weeks of lunch boxes out of them. $2 for pretzels, again a week of lunch boxes. 95 cents for the rice crackers. We do two, there's 4 in a thing, we do 2 a day usually, so we get 95 cents for every 2 days. We have half a tomato. There is some salad mix on the bottom here left over from a HelloFresh, a mini capsicum, half a cucumber and half a carrot, and then the other half a cucumber and half a carrot is on the toddler's offering plate. So there's lunchbox. He's also taking 2 mandarins, a green apple and a bag of Cheetos. Breakfast this morning, we have the salad from yesterday that my big kid didn't eat, but he's going to eat today. We have pretzels, crackers, banana chips, muesli bar. He's still got his fruit from yesterday because he had like 3 pieces. Salad, banana chips, crackers, pretzels, muesli bar, mandarin, and then the little person is having the same pretzels, banana chips, cucumbers, and a mandarin. He did not want any rice crackers. And then we have the tinting man coming today to put the tinting on the car. Turns out you have to get the tinting done before you can get the dash cams installed, and brand new car, obviously we're getting dash cams. So it has to sit for 2 weeks before we can do the dash cams. Kids let the flies in. So that's getting done today. The mobile guy is going to come out and do it, so I'm paying extra to have him do it here. And then in 2 weeks I'll have the dash cam installed. HelloFresh is here, so I'm going to sort it and put it all away. Hi.
Hi. I'm closing my doors.
I can see that.
And you camera my house.
I did camera your house.
It's beautiful. It's brown.
Just stuff that needs to go to the dump, and then storage. All the stuff that needs to go to the dump. Here are my windows before, because there will be an after. See right through. It's done. Oh, look how much better that looks. But more importantly, how much less hot my car is going to be. And I'll be able to see, hopefully. Because the other day I had to pull over on the way home because the glare was so bad that, yeah, I couldn't drive. That's pretty good. I mean, they did say that I could potentially do there's like a band at the top, but we'll see. I don't think I really need that. But this cost me $600 even. It was $50 deposit for to hold the booking, and then $550 for the rest of it. The other guy that I found was going to do it was going to charge me $400, but I'd have to go and drive to him and wait 2 hours, and he can't do it for another 2 weeks, and then that would be a whole month of driving around with no dash cam. So we paid for this. Convenience, much better. So $600, $200 more. It's on now. It takes 3 days to set, they said, so I can't move the windows up and down for 3 days. And then 2 weeks before we can get the dash cams installed, which is good because they're being installed on the 13th. And the dash cam installation is going to be $250. And then I think we are done with car related expenses. And I will update later. I have paid the $1,700 loan I took from a friend back. So I own her completely outright. I don't owe anything on her. I just have to pay insurance and fuel and like maintenance on her. Although she has a warranty, so if anything breaks, like they cover that. But yeah, she is tinted. The dash cams will be installed in 2 weeks, and I will go over all of that in a later video probably, where once I've actually filled up the car and I know how much it's going to cost, like that running cost. That's the only one I'm waiting on, and I'll know all the running costs, and then I can give you guys a complete breakdown in one quick video instead of like sporadically through a bunch of videos. Does that make sense? Alright, so I just did some maths, which I thought was interesting, so I thought I would share it with you because some of you might find it interesting. I was looking at the changes to my budget from like before when we had a car to like now when we have a car, ignoring the fact that we had to save up for 6 months and all of that fun stuff that we've already talked about. But the cost of running the car before to the cost of running the car now and going forward, and I wanted to compare that and see how we went. So before, obviously new car, new budget. So before it was $491.32 for the car loan. That was a payment of $481.32 and a $10 account keeping fee every month. Fuel was $200 to $300 every month. It cost about $100 to fill it, and I usually filled it once a fortnight or a third time if I was doing a lot of specialist appointments. Insurance on the car was $165. That came to, and also I put daycare in here because we were obviously paying for daycare then, which was $180. So it came to $1,136.32. Now, new car edition, car insurance is $177.04. It is higher obviously because I had an at-fault accident when it rolled down the driveway. Also, my suburb is now in a floodplain, so that increased everybody's premiums. And this car is insured for a lot more than what the other car was, because the other car was market value. This one is agreed value. So that one ended up being insured for 16, and this one is insured for 25. So there's that too. Fuel is going to be $320. I filled her up. It was $85 to fill her up. So I've gone off of that, and I've got a ton of specialist appointments coming up for the rest of the year because we've had to put them off over the last 6-month period. My son has to see the pediatrician, he has to see his neurologist, he has to see the physio, the rheumatologist, a whole bunch of stuff, which not only costs money, but they are at the Gold Coast or in the city, so it's at least a 50 to an hour drive in a direction. And sometimes I know that there's one day coming up where we have to drive into the city in the morning and then drive all the way to the other side of the Gold Coast for another appointment later, and then home. That's going to add up. So yeah, I've done weekly instead of the fortnightly that I was doing. Daycare at $180, that comes to a total of $557.04. So before we were paying $1,136 a month in car expenses. Now we're paying $557.04 in car expenses. So almost in half, which is pretty cool and reassuring, and tells me that we kind of did the right thing. We couldn't get a loan, we did try, but we did the right thing in having now a fully paid off car, that we just have to worry about fuel, insurance, and basic maintenance like servicing. And then, like I said, it's got a warranty, so if anything actually breaks on it, I don't have to pay for parts and repairs. That's all covered by their warranty. So that's pretty cool. So let me know below if you find this stuff interesting. I do this stuff for some of the other apps that I do and some of the content I make for other places. So let me know if you want me to share more of this kind of thing on here. Coffee. Back to work. I'm on my second coffee, and I still have to finish my entire Stanley cup. It has 85 grams of Osmolax in it, some sugar-free cordial, and a bunch of water. It's the only way I can get that much into me at one time. So I pre-mix it all with enough liquid to make it all work, and drink it through the day, and then I need to make some more for tonight. Until then, I got to get some more work done. Doing lunch boxes, and I'm also preparing a toddler plate with the leftover cut up cucumber, one of the barbecue rice crackers, a handful of pretzels, and some dried banana chips. Over here I've got a mandarin, a muesli bar, cheese and crackers, rice crackers, pretzels, banana chips, cucumbers, carrots, and tomato.
젖은 채로 stay 하루 종일 또 색다른 모래 Fame 그 Grammy 너를 take 매일 갖고 싶어 너만 생각하면 높이 날아 I heard that you've been just searching for someone when you need me right now It's now or never babe I just wanted you to see It's natural desire Cause you need me right now With you I can feel it in my body With you I can feel it in my mind Dua Lipa extra Just tryna do more Supernova with you Yeah, she knows